G'day, good people. Welcome to the ultimatemoney.com.au coin review of the day. My name's Corey, and today we're going to take a look at VeChain, a product supply infrastructure on the blockchain. So what is VeChain? Well, VeChain, or VEN, is a business ecosystem built on the blockchain to enable information tracking, supply chain efficiency, and high-speed value transferring. And it does this by digitizing physical products like produce and luxury goods with a unique code to track distribution from factory to retail outlets. And for your information, at the time of this video, VeChain is about to go through a rebranding from VeChain, or VEN, to VeChain Thor, which is VET, as it moves off the Ethereum network and launches its own blockchain mainnet. So what gives VeChain value? Well, firstly, VeChain, or VEN, is an Ethereum-based ERC20 token, but as I said, it'll be moving to the VET token on its own mainnet. And that mainnet, or VeChain Thor, will be a decentralized applications platform built for business-focused projects to create their own digital assets, data storage, and product tracking systems. And it aims to fulfill a major need in trusted supply chain infrastructure for the assurance of quality consumer goods. And this will be done by tracking products throughout production, from transportation to importation and distribution, for businesses to save money on supply chain losses while customers can easily access information about product quality. And so pretty much what that means is that the product will be able to be tracked from the factory all the way to the retail outlet. Well, if you want to buy a nice bottle of wine and you really want to make sure that that bottle of wine is the real deal and not a counterfeit, then you can scan it and you can see all the information that you need to know to prove the legitimacy of that product. So what's some of the interesting technology behind VeChain? As I said, it would digitize physical items and store the information on the blockchain in a distributed and trustless system. This kind of supply chain tracking is one of the real use cases for blockchain. Everyone talks about how great blockchain is and how it's going to change every single corner of the world. That's not necessarily true, but for something like supply chain tracking and for confirming the legitimacy of consumer goods, blockchain would actually work very effectively. And also, in terms of technology, the VeChain Thor blockchain will be a modified version of the Ethereum blockchain, and it will have two kinds of native tokens. First up, you'll have the VeChain tokens, which will be VET tokens, and Thor tokens, which are THOR, or Thor. And the VET tokens will be used to make transactions between accounts and also to prioritize accounts based on how many tokens they hold, so that accounts that hold and stake VET tokens will earn Thor tokens as a reward. This is the same with the NEO network, where you stake NEO tokens and you earn gas as a reward. And so the Thor tokens, in the exact same way, will be used for decentralized application services on the blockchain, and also for paying for any services like application listings, operations, all that kind of jazz. And also, the new blockchain will be built with and maintained by Thrudheim masternodes that require 250,000 VE tokens to be staked to qualify to be one of the most influential nodes that also stand to earn the highest rewards. So we're talking about proof of stake here, but there'll also be other node options, including Molnir of 150,000 VET tokens, Thunder nodes of 50,000 VET tokens, and Strength nodes of 10,000 VET tokens. And these are all varying degrees of different economic masternodes on the blockchain that will uphold and build the system, whilst also earning rewards. And also, masternodes earn the right to make votes on particular special important decisions in terms of future VeChain developments. So who are the team behind VeChain? Firstly, it's important to note that the VeChain Foundation is a non-for-profit organization based in Singapore that is directed by the Board of Steering Committee to sponsor VeChain in its commitment to develop governance, promotion, and transparency on behalf of its stakeholders. Most notably is Sunny Lu, who is the CEO and founder of VeChain, and Lu has previously served as an IT executive in Fortune 500 companies for over 13 years and is the former CIO of LV China. Also, Jianling Gu is the CTO of VeChain, and Gu has over 16 years of experience working as a hardware director for Alcatel and BlackBerry, as well as having 149 mobile communications patents to his name. So what about the partnerships with VeChain? Well, first, DNVGL is a leader in global assurance and risk management, providing corporate audits, advisory services, software solutions, and certification. DNVGL has been working extensively with VeChain to make sure that their operations are 100% legitimate and legal and up to an industry standard so big industries can work alongside it. Also, K&G is the largest global sea freight forwarder and second largest air cargo distributor in the world. And they'll be using VeChain to smart track their shipping parcels. So what are the good things about VeChain? Well, first, it was one of the first blockchain businesses and has offices in China, France, Singapore, and Japan. And it has a lot of experience gained from an expert team and long-term experience. And of course, it helps to identify genuine products and disempower the counterfeiting industry, which is an invaluable service to big industries. Also, it has strong government and industrial partnerships. It is also a cooperative technology rather than a disruptive technology, and it has an effective marketing campaign that is transparent and stays very connected to its community. So what are the not so good things about VeChain? Well, I couldn't find much, but it has a lot of promising competition to contend with, including Walton Chain, Modem, and Wabi. So it has its work cut out for it to make sure that it is the one that comes out on top. And of course, it's very important to remember that VeChain is still in development. It has an awesome idea, it has awesome partnerships, it has a great marketing campaign, but at the end of the day, it still doesn't yet have a working product. So what's the future for VeChain? Well, as I said, VeChain or VEN will soon be rebranding to VeChain Thor, VET, in July of 2018, which actually it's happening right now as I make this video. And so this will coincide with the launch of their very own blockchain network, which is very similar to the Ethereum network. And in 2019, they look to further expand their VeChain Thor mainnet. So what is my personal conclusion of VeChain? Well, VeChain is one of the first ever blockchain-based businesses that has developed an expert team with more experience than other projects. In my opinion, its product tracking and identification solutions are one of the few legitimate problems that blockchain can solve. And by the way, when I say few legitimate problems that blockchain can solve, those few legitimate problems are massive problems. But anyway, continuing on with my conclusion, if VeChain can develop the technology it promises to and develop the relationships needed to, then it could very well have a winning business and technology. However, with equally promising projects that are working hard to develop similar solutions, it is still far too early to tell who will come out on top. Thank you for watching today, good people. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe and head to www.ultimatemoney.com.au where you can find all your crypto news, reviews, and how-tos. My name's Corey. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.